Do you know who I
Billy.
am?
You're part of Long John Silver's resistance.
I am Long John Silver. The resistance in the interior. I built it.
That's true.
I led it. It was mine.
That's true.
I don't care about the cause now. I don't care about Nassau now. I want one thing, and one thing only.
What is that?
They all turned on me and left me for dead. And I want them all to pay for it. I cannot achieve it on my own. You could.
Do you know how?
They are strong when Flint and Silver are united. But separate the two of them.
Oh no.
Turn them one against the other and their world
Maddie is
collapses.
alive.
I tried once and failed. But I didn't possess the instrument necessary to make it work.
Maddie is alive!
And you possess it now.
No.
No!
You do.
No! No! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. No, I don't want to see this at all.
You brought a friend.
A partner.
What sort of partner is that?
The partners again?
She's operated significant commercial interests in Nassau Town.
Does she speak?
I like her. I like Eleanor's grandmother. Why does he remind me of Mrs. DeVrain? I don't like it.
It's interesting.
When Richard was a little boy, there was a tomcat that lived out in the woods behind the house.
She's an asshole.
The cat, a slave to his hunger. My son to his decency. My husband to his rage. That would seem to be the history of Nassau, too, wouldn't it? A cycle of violence that benefits none and consumes all. I suppose the question is, in Nassau's story, which of these roles do you play?
In my life I have been bought and sold. And as I would be no slave again, nor would I be a master.
So how exactly does one rise from a slave plantation in the French West Indies to a library in Philadelphia, trying to remake the world?
What difference does it make? At some point, progress cannot begin, and suffering will not end until someone has the courage to go out into the woods and drown the damned cat. Lend us your help, and we will do whatever must be done to move Nassau forward.
I am intrigued by your proposal, but there is one question remaining that you will have to show me you can adequately answer. What will you do when the cat fights back?
Fuck, that gave me goosebumps again. Ah, this episode. They're gonna bring the news that Maddie is alive. I don't want to see this.
She's alive.
I don't want to see this at all.
Unless we bring him the cash and surrender it to him by his deadline, she dies. She's alive. Who else knows about this?
No one. I summoned only the two of you.
Oh, this is gonna be fucked. Flint is gonna do something with his cash.
Marty is important to the cause in her own right. Some of the men out there will agree, and we can...
It doesn't matter if some of them agree.
You're suggesting we just refuse? They'll kill her.
We can pay the ransom or we can have our war. But we cannot have both.
A week ago, you were willing to trade this money for a fucking fort. And now it's too important to trade for Marty's life?
Things have changed.
Nothing has changed that justifies trading her life for your war.
No one is saying that we let her die.
No? Because that is certainly what it sounds like.
We will find a way to get her back. We just cannot sacrifice the cash in order to do it.
Is this war more important than her life? Answer the question. I want to hear you say it. Is this war more important than her life?
Right now, with what's at stake. Yes, it is more important.
Oh, fuck you!
We cannot permit Woods Rogers to divide us like this. I will not permit it. Marty would not permit it, and you know it. We will sail to Nassau under cover of night. We will find her. We will kill anyone who stands in our way, and we will bring her home.
When you and I are of the same mind, there is nothing we have not yet been able to do.
Oh no! Everything is going to shit.
Do you?
Silver's gonna still kill Flint, right? Is this what's gonna lead up to it?
I'm asking if she died fighting.
Is it gonna hurt her? Because I don't want to see that at all.
Every fugitive slave in your camp will receive their immediate emancipation, with one condition. Any escaped slave who seeks refuge with you after the ratification of this deal will be surrendered to the law. And any pirate at any time who seeks refuge with you will be surrendered to the law.
Why would we ever accept that?
Because if you don't, I will see to it that every man, woman, and child in that camp is put back into chains. I will see each of them sold far and wide, cast out into the world alone, and then I will burn everything that remains to the ground. From here, your outcomes are bad. That's what defeat looks like.
Eleanor died fighting. As will I.
Maddie, I love you. I'm in love with you. And I'm scared for everything that's gonna happen. Because I know this is gonna lead to Silver holding a gun against Flint.
There is one final test to prove our worth.
What is it?
Flint. She wants him dead, and she wants me to do it.
What?
Flint will stop at nothing till all the West Indies are ablaze. Without him, our prospects of success in Nassau are certainly greatly improved. And as far as he and I go, it's not as if he wouldn't do the same to me with the roles reversed.
That's true.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
What is happening?
Find him. Get through the army of maroons he calls allies. Get through Long John Silver. And an animal whose leash he now holds. And somehow escape it all alive. All without you.
Even if you could do all those things, the world would know that you were the one to betray every last one of our brothers.
That's true.
Betray the memory of Charles Vane.
That's true.
Charles Vane is dead. I do it for us. That's how it started. That's how it's going to end.
We should be going.
Look lively. Let's get
That
out of the way.
almost got me. That almost got me. Jack is going to die and I'm not ready for it. Long John Silver is bodyguard.
One of you is more confident than the other, I think.
What are you saying?
You're confident in his plan. Maybe because it's a good plan. Maybe because it's the only plan. But maybe it's just because if his plan don't succeed, you'll have to show him that you prepared for the failure. That the world ain't gonna be what he wanted. And that a treasure he wanted left in the ground ain't in the ground no more.
Oh shit! He took it! Oh no!
And when that happens, the extreme reaction follows. It's one of two roads ahead. You're either gonna have to concede and let him have his way, or you're gonna have to kill him. And you know this, don't you?
Oh fuck. Okay. This was my favorite episode of season 4 so far. just everything. There wasn't that much of action. There wasn't any action at all. But for me, it's not the action episodes that are amazing. For me, it's the episodes where you get characters that you love and emotional moments. Just there was nothing I hated about this episode, and it gave me goosebumps multiple times. It almost got me multiple times. First when Maddie died and Silver was, or Maddie died and Silver was so sad, that almost got me. But the second one when Jack talked to Anne about that he had to do it without her, and the music that played and everything Jack's been through, him saying Charles Vane is dead, I'm doing it for us. That almost got me. Almost. But it didn't got me. But I almost cried. I almost did. So, as you guys know, I've been spoiled about the scene where Silver is holding a gun against Flint. So here's what's going to happen. Flint's going to die. What? So Jack also wants to kill Flint. Silver is gonna kill Flint. Wood Rogers wants to kill Flint. This is also bad. There is no way for Flint to get out of this alive, but then again, I never thought he would. Because Treasure Island is about Flint burying a treasure. But I thought it was the treasure that they buried on Maroon Island. But Silver took that treasure. 3 episodes left, and a lot's going to happen in those 3 episodes. I can only imagine. I don't know if I'm gonna watch all 3 together. I said I was gonna do a marathon, but the problem is reacting to 3 episodes in a row takes a lot of energy. That really does. But maybe I will. We'll see. I want to do it tomorrow now, and I could because, lo and behold, we have a new lockdown in my country. So no work, no school, no nothing. But I can watch a lot of shows, which is great. This episode was so good. Really like Elmo's grandmother. That's also something I saw when I watched. Goes all the way back to season 1. I was watching Black Sails on a website back then, and I accidentally clicked episode 4, season 4, not episode 4, season 4, episode 10, instead of season 1, episode whatever I needed. And I saw Silver talking with someone, and I think it was Eleanor's grandmother, but it was the previously on Black Sails. And then I saw Silver talking with, I think, Eleanor's grandmother. But that's a long time ago. This episode was amazing. Loved it so much. Maddie being alive just gave another great twist. Jack needing to kill Flint gave another great twist. This is what I wanted Game of Thrones to be. Because earlier Game of Thrones seasons, just like this show, where everyone is betraying everyone and everyone is doing their own self-interest. It's not all the characters, all the main characters that you know and love that are together. They all have their own goal, and they'll murder each other if they have to. That was early Game of Thrones as well. Season 8 fucked that up, where everyone was a big happy family all of a sudden, except for one character who shouldn't have been in the big happy family, but for some reason that character was the one who wasn't. Now I'm ranting about Game of Thrones again. When I'm not watching that, I'm watching an amazing show, so I should stop, but sometimes I can't control myself. I loved it. Loved this episode. Favorite of season 4 so far. Flint's going to die. Also that scene where Flint was talking to Silver, and he was saying we can do anything when we're together, when we put our minds together. There is nothing we can achieve. So good. So fucking good. This is my favorite episode of season 4. I'm gonna rate this episode a 10 out of 10. I can only rate it a 10 out of 10. And I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. No, not yet. I want to do a top 5. Number 1, Long John Silver. Number 2, Captain Flint. Number 3, Jack Rackham. Number 4, Maddie. Number 5, Wood Rogers. Alright, thank you guys for watching this amazing episode of Black Sails with me. Leave a like on this video if you loved it as much as I did. Subscribe down below if you want to see me react to the remaining 3 episodes. You have to subscribe. I know a lot of you are not subscribed and just watching from the shadows. But if you subscribe, then you can also watch future shows, reactions of mine. That's fun. Share the video because we're nearing the end and I need more viewers. Thank you guys for watching again and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.